Hello, my name's Kelly and I live with my family in Birmingham. We haven't got that much money to get food and go shopping. The fridge is just bare.
In 2000, ITV made the award-winning documentary Kelly and Her Sisters, about a family of 8 struggling to cope with a life of poverty on their condemned housing estate.
They made us feel worthless people. Just go back to your estate and rot.
The story of 6 young girls trying to make sense of their grim conditions touched the nation.
It's been a nightmare. Ever since we've lived here, all we've had is trouble. It's damp and it's just like rain clouds just came over and rained on your bed. All I want is a new house and a new area just to get out of here.
In 1999, the Prime Minister made a pledge.
Ours should be the first generation to end child poverty forever.
A lot has changed in Britain since then. Yet the number of people living in poverty is still over 13 million. But what about Kelly and her family? Has the last decade led them deeper into hardship, or have they escaped their past?
We'll get through it one day.
That's it, want some big smiles. And Becky, you're not smiling?
It's 2011, and the family have once again opened their doors to the cameras to show us what's become of Kelly and her sisters.
Please.
I'm Kelly, I'm 20, nearly 21, and I'm the star of Kelly and Her Sisters, and always will be.
When Kelly was 10, her family was stuck in their 3-bed house.
This is Jade's bed, this is my bed, and this one's Becca's. And my dad made this from a kitchen door. It's just nailed all the kitchen door to 2 planks of wood and then put these to a side.
There was good times, don't get me wrong, but a lot of bad times, you know. It was a blur, it was that bad. You know, you don't want to remember some of the things that happened there, but unfortunately you do. You always remember it and it's always going to be there.
I found this fungus. When I saw it, I was quite scared because it might grow loads over the wall. It's going to start growing up here. I have to sleep with a fungus on my bed. I really, really, really want a new house. I feel like crying because of this, because it's horrible and it's just not good for us. We need a 4-bedroom and 5-bedroom house, and I really need it because we want to just live our life like everybody else is.
I mean, I went to sixth form in my school, but I couldn't carry on because of the trouble at home. I had to look after my mum. You know, it just wasn't nice. She's in a bad place, and I had to look after her.
Kelly's moved out of her mum's home now and rents a flat in Birmingham's inner-city area of Spark Hill.
Since I moved out, I love my independence, I really do. It really boosts my confidence, it really does, because I can say, yeah, I've got my own place. It's not much, but it's still my home at the end of the day.
Despite dropping out of college, she has a full-time job. She earns just over the minimum wage and makes £11,000 a year in a care home for the elderly.
My job means everything to me. It means living, it means eating, it means absolutely everything. Here we are, ladies. 1 tea, no sugar.
I look at the residents I care for as if they were my mum or my dad.
I didn't know it was you.
I get up at 4:30 in the morning just to get here for 7. It's crazy, but worth it in the end, huh?
Yeah, definitely. When you have a good shift.
Kelly's older sister Amy is 22 now and works in the same care home. It's a far cry from what she dreamt of doing as a child.
When I'm older, if I don't pass being a vet, I'm going to be an archaeologist because I love the bones and all that. And these 2 are my 2 bones I found.
Archaeology, I'd still love to do that, but then look, then I got freaked out by scorpions and and the spiders and the mosquitoes and
I can't do that.
Oh no.
When she was young, Amy's rebellious side looked like it might hold her back in life.
Needs to be got off.
I didn't do that.
Amy.
Lately, Amy's been really naughty. She's been in detention loads of times, and I'm not saying that I'm on the teacher's side, but The teachers do gang up on her, but she's the one that keeps back-chatting them.
Did not sit at table first time asked. Cross, lesson 4. Cross, PM registration. Cross, level 5.
My mum, she said to me, go ahead, be naughty, because you'll only end up like me and the doll.
Because we saw what my mum went through, the struggles of money, the struggles of bringing up children, the struggles of partners, everything that she's been through, we've witnessed, and I didn't want that to happen to any of us. I wanted to have a stable job, have my own home that's not riddled with mould and falling apart, and be able to know where my next meal's coming from, and to be able to treat myself and, you know, have the luxuries of life for once.
And for that, you've got to work for it.
Yep.
You've got to work for it. Nothing comes for free in this world. Do you know what I mean?
Damn right, yeah.
In personal development, in health,
I'd like to go into nursing. We're doing our MVQ3 to give us that extra qualification, to get us that one step up the ladder.
It would give me a big confidence boost if I pass.
Definitely.
I'll be like, I can do anything now. I will be walking up to hospitals like, hello,
I'm here.
take me on.
Kelly's mum Max was 16 when she had her first baby. As her daughters grew up, she was battling to give them the basics in life.
I always make sure that they stop for a hot dinner at school because I'm on benefits, they get a free dinner. When they come home, I can't afford to put another hot meal into their bodies.
My mum's depressed because she's got no money.
I've been silly in the past and thought, you know, I don't want to be here anymore. And if it weren't for the kids, then, you know, I wouldn't be here. I look back now and it's like watching a documentary about someone else's life because it's that dark and that dim in that place. You know, thinking of leaving your kids, that's just awful. And I mean leaving them as in committing suicide.
My mum, she used to put a brave face on all the time, but I think me, out of all of them, I used to notice it a lot, and I used to carry it around with me, knowing that my mum wasn't happy.
I'm worried about my mum, all of us are. She's on tablets because of us.
In 2000, 22 million packets of antidepressants were prescribed in England to people like Max. 10 years later, that number hit nearly 43 million.
I've come off taking the pills now. It's nearly been a year and I'm so happy. People say all tablets don't turn to them, but they help me. You know, it's not for everyone, no it's not, but for me it worked. This is getting worse, Nige.
I think my mum's done really well and I respect her because she's tried her best to get us to a house. It's not her fault that she couldn't find a perfect house, but she says to us she's really going to try again. If she finds one, hooray! We'll just go, woohoo, get our stuff that's to move, get it into the van and we'll be gone.
8 years ago, the council moved Kelly's family from their condemned housing estate to a semi-detached house in a suburb near Solihull in southeast Birmingham.
5-bedroom house in the middle of Acott's Green, luckiest girl alive. I love it. From what we had to this, well, it is my palace.
When I first saw this house, I was amazed. I didn't think it was mine. I didn't think I was going to come and live here. I thought, this is too posh for me. Look, coming from that to this, it was just, oh my God, it was amazing. I ran around the house for the whole day, I remember.
In 2000, Kelly's mum Max was trying to work things out with her second husband, Nigel. 2 years ago, they split up.
With Nigel, we drifted apart. There was nothing left to talk about, there was nothing left for us there. And to be honest, it's the best thing either of us have ever done.
That's good, isn't it, Mum?
Nigel is father to the 2 youngest daughters, Lauren and Becca.
I don't care.
Becca is now 13
What's in your minutes?
and Lauren is 11.
Don't put too much on Lauren.
No.
They live at home with single mum Max, who's 41.
No, wait, it's that one.
No.
Well, it's not like that one. It's that one.
No.
No. Sit down, properly. No, Mum, that's not fair. No, can I have the £10, please?
Max has spent 7 of the last 11 years living on benefits.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it, pockets are bare.
After rent and child support, Max now gets £15 more a week on the dole than she did in 2000.
I've got to get Becca's birthday present because her birthday's on the 21st. So that's like £40 that out of 130 quid. You've got £90 left to live on for 2 weeks. It's not a lot. I just want to be able to support my family, be able to just live day to day and not have to worry where the next meal, money, whatever's coming, you know, we have to literally budget every single day. It's nice.
When they were little, Max couldn't afford new clothes for her girls.
This one's lovely.
Like Kelly's younger sister Jade, they'd have to make do with what they could find in charity shops.
I don't think I can wear your hat, it's too big.
Jade is 18 now. She lives with Mum Max and helps her out with the bills.
You want to hold on to this?
Jade's really good. She pays like my TV licence and stuff like that for her input. She doesn't have to. Most 18-year-olds would be off clubbing.
Domestic work, driving, general, homework.
Jade's out of work just as youth unemployment's hit a 17-year high. And like her mum, she's on the job hunt.
Not even a page, it's just that. I went to college first time to do beauty and that didn't work out because Mum weren't very well. So I came back to Hull, then went back to do a childcare course and that didn't work out either, did it? Nearly a whole year I've been out of work. It does seem really bad, like being an 18-year-old and like you know all your mates are at college and I just never stuck at it. And now look where it's got me. But I'll get there in the end.
I used to work in the care home and I loved it. I just felt I'd got self-worth. I could hold my head up high. And now I can't. I left my care job in February of 2009 because of marriage breakdown and I just couldn't cope. I just couldn't juggle the two. At first it was hard and I haven't been in work since. Yeah. But it's not for the one to try in. Jade?
Yeah?
Funeral arranging job in Solihull. There's 2 positions going.
Really? That's good.
I reckon I could get that. They are like gold. For them to come up, they're like golds because they don't normally advertise. Oh, I'm really excited. That's really made my day. It really has made my day. Just getting one real up my... I'm like, oh, I'm going to cry. Not saying I'm going to get it, but, you know. I was, and if I may say so myself, a really good funeral service arranger. Well, I'm qualified to do it, so why not? Yay! Nanny could be back at work.
Definitely as well.
If she gets the job, Max will no longer have to live a life relying on benefits. In 2000, Kelly's mum Max was one of just over 1 million people claiming unemployment benefit. Today, almost 1.6 million people find themselves in the same situation.
If we don't get any money issued to us next week, I don't know what I'm going to do for your birthday.
It's not nice being in that position because you can't get what you want and that, but we have to live with that.
We always had hope. We always thought, you know, oh, what's it going to be like when we're older? Is it going to get better? But we all wanted to make something of ourselves.
Sam just likes doing a hair, clips. In her house, she'll have mirror after mirror.
Sam is Kelly's eldest sister and is now 24.
When I left school, I went straight into college and did hairdressing for about 5-6 years now. I've been working in the barbers. It's like I knew I was going to be a hairdresser from that day.
She works part-time and makes £90 a week. Sam lives half a mile from her mum Max with partner Nikki, a painter and decorator. Together they bring home £19,500 a year.
We met at school didn't we? About 16. We've been together for 8 years. It wasn't really love at first time. No. Because I looked like a you know, gothic and all that, and you didn't really... You was more skater, weren't you?
Yeah.
So she wasn't really attracted to that at first.
No.
But you did ask me. Yeah, like... If I play that.
Yeah, it was some shoes that go for a while.
It's nice though, it's a nice story to think that we were from school and we're still together now. You know, hopefully it will always be like that for like another, God knows how many years.
Till death do us part.
Yeah, we're old and wrinkly.
Sam and Nikki plan to tie the knot next year. Although they can't marry, gay couples in Britain have been able to enter civil partnerships since 2005.
All I've ever wanted, was a partner, a house, a baby.
Last year, Sam gave birth to a baby boy, Bailey.
I was looking on the internet to see from other people what they'd done, but it was so expensive and whatnot for all these different things, and to go to London and get it all done, and it was like 10 grand. We had Bailey through artificial insemination at home. Luckily, we knew somebody who was a good friend and helped us out at the time.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Yeah! British children like Bailey can cost over £10,000 to raise in their first year. Over half Sam and Nikki's annual income. At the start of this century, the economic boom changed the face of many British cities. Central Birmingham was regenerated as more money led to more consumerism, even for Kelly's older sister, Amy.
Being a kid, I always wanted to fit in with the crowd, have named clothes, and things like that. And when you see kids walking around and they have got everything, you get very envious of them, because it's like, well, how come I can't have that? How come I've got to live in this home? You've got a lovely warm home to go back to, and I haven't. I've got to walk around in second-hand clothes and stuff because we can't afford to live, and yet they're walking around and they're fine. And I'll get bullied for it. They shouldn't be bullying me. If anything, I should be bullying them.
They went to me, oh, look what you're wearing, you ain't got name trousers and all that, and name trainers. You ain't got nothing. And it just made me upset. And look, Jenny sometimes, she goes up to me and she goes, oh, you little tramp. Yeah, it's not nice, but I don't listen to them.
It's your special day. We haven't got you what you wanted, but we've got you some presents, right?
I feel like I'm loaded. I feel like I'm a millionaire. I'm going to take Sam and spend money on her and me. Obviously, I'm going to buy myself some nice clothes. Because I ain't got really much nice clothes. Brilliant. Fit. Perfect. Is it real? Have I just bought them? Yeah, you have. Are you sure I've just bought them?
Yeah. Like Kelly's older sister Sam, Amy has a child of her own to look after now. She had daughter Imogen 18 months ago with her boyfriend James.
Hello! Say hello to Dada. Do you want to work here, Imogen? Yeah! Work with Daddy. She's getting fed up of being in the pushchair.
Don't blame her. You want to go walkies?
I first met James when I was applying for a job in Iceland.
I'll let you get back to your hard work.
Someone said to us,
you two are going to get together.
You two are going to get together in a couple of years, and we're like, nah.
You looked after me.
I did. I had to, I was your knight in shining armour.
They rent a 2-bedroom flat 3 miles from Amy's mum, Max. Together, they make over £25,000 a year.
Do you want to play Monster?
Less than the national average, but £8,500 more than they get on benefits.
The house I grew up in was absolutely atrocious compared to where Emmy's grown up.
Was the dog?
I've been going up in the world. I mean, I count Emmy as going up in the world as well, because I've actually accomplished being a mummy. I'm a good mum. Hopefully, am I? I'm a good mummy. God, she looks curlier today.
Got a bath, innit?
It's made me a better person being a mummy.
You want Tika?
I do want to give her a better life than what I had. I want to take her to Disneyland and places like that, but I don't want to spoil her either. I don't want her to turn into an arrogant person because she's always had what she wanted.
Chocolate.
Oh, I see your game, missus.
Ding, 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 ding. Jump on it. I always thought when I got with her, I thought, right, you've had a tough upbringing, so now let me show you how you can live another way and have, treats and holidays, and I can take you places you wouldn't have seen. I mean, you've been to Florida, haven't you? And you loved it. So you went to Turkey with your nan, didn't you?
Should we put him on here? What? What? Oh, right! I always said to James, I want a baby before I'm 25. because you can enjoy them more and grow up with them as well.
She's like, I've got 5 sisters. I mean, I've only got 1. And I was like, well, this is a big family. Just don't try and annoy all these women, because you go against one of them, you got the lot to deal with. So that's why you just don't bother. So if I annoy her, the lot.
Yep.
They're all queuing up to give you a clout.
Really getting on my nerves.
Everybody's sort of getting to each other. You can feel the tensions building up between us all.
In 2000, the strains on Kelly's family only seemed to worsen with the added pressures of Christmas.
I know it's not the 1900s or something, but, you know, we've got a big family, so you have to put up with it, I'm afraid. We're not going to give Alfred an 8-bedroom house.
I really want a Texas, but has my mum got enough money to buy it? Or my dad? Or me and my dad, I don't know.
You're looking around thinking, this ain't a Christmas, because you don't want to be in a nasty house at Christmas, do you? You want somewhere where you can be happy, and it wasn't a happy time at all.
Hope you have a happy Christmas, a lovely dinner, lovely pudding, and I wish you have a lovely all the numbers in the world, lovely time. Because we're not having a very good time in this house.
It's December the 10th, 2011 at Max's.
We've got loads, Jay. This is wicked. I forgot how many we had.
Christmas is just round the corner.
Get off. No.
Put it down.
Oh.
Your rat face. That big one, Jay, there in your hand needs to go above the doodah.
Okay. Well, if you know what you've done, won't you come and help?
Well, it doesn't have to be exactly the way it was last year.
That's exactly why I'm doing it, because I did it last year. You didn't do it last year. So, I don't want any part of it. Oh,
Is the middle? Where's the middle?
No, hang on. Kelly's bar humbug at the moment. So whatever's happened in this past year, she's just changed. She doesn't want anything to do with it this year. Don't know why.
No.
Can't be bothered with Christmas.
Why are you doing that way when you're like up there?
Costs too much because of having such a big family.
That'll be the middle though.
Bryn, come out the way.
I think this is where my mum doesn't like it. She hates the fact I look after number 1, but I have to. I'm on my own. She's got a lot of people behind her. I can be quite selfish sometimes, but that's because I have to be. I can't give her my last tenner and then I'm stuck with nothing. A year ago, I was forced to move out. I think it was a mutual thing, like my mum was like, leave, and I was like, I will. I wasn't arguing, put it that way. After I'd paid my rent, I had nothing left. I didn't cope very well. I was on medication for depression. So I had to get money from somewhere. I had nothing left. And that's when this company popped up.
Last year, Kelly joined the growing number of people in Britain who took out a payday loan, where yearly interest rates can be over 4,000%.
It sounded like a really good idea at the time. It sounded like, you only borrow this much to get you till this day, it's fine, pay it back, you won't need it again. The first time I took a loan out, it was £50. Over a year, it's progressed to £900, which took all of my wages out of my bank, and I've got nothing left. It's a vicious circle, where they take my wages each month, and then I go back on their website, take all my wages back, and then they take it again, and then it's not worth it, not at all. I wish I never did it, to be fair. I've struggled all my life. My mum struggled with us when we were little, and now I'm struggling, and it shouldn't be like that because I'm working. I've had to pinch from other people, like my friends have been helping me out, and my mum. I think every month, I'm not going to be like it next month, I won't be like it next month, I bloody am. Every single month. Give me a kiss.
It's mid-December and 3 weeks since Max applied for the job at the funeral directors.
It won't be long, okay?
No.
You'll be good for Auntie Jade. Be a good girl. See you later. I keep thinking, oh, is this meant to be? Am I going to go back into the funeral industry again? The anticipation is absolutely killing me. The DSS money doesn't go anywhere. It comes in, it goes out. I mean, with 2 little ones, they go through food. If I buy crisps, they're gone within 2 days, and that's a 24 bag. And that's kids for you, you know. I mean, they're greedy, they just are. Sometimes bills don't get paid, sometimes my electric will go and I have to sit in the dark for an hour until I can get money. But that's part and parcel of being on the DSS.
In 2000, Mum Max found herself trying to survive without benefits.
They've put like a family of 8 in jeopardy just because somebody can't be bothered to put our information on a computer. So now we don't know when we're going to get paid. We can't go shopping, we can't do anything until they've sorted the money out. Where I'm going to find my money from my presents, I don't know.
If money was short, Max would pawn her jewellery to get by. 11 years later, it's still a way she gets cash in a crisis.
Beginning of this year, the DSS, they'd sort of messed my claim about, and me and Jade went 2 months with no money, so we'd pawned all our jewellery again. It's just horrible, but we had to.
Rising gold prices and the credit crunch have seen the number of pawnbrokers in Britain rise by almost 60% in the last 3 years.
Sam said that she would borrow me and Jade the money to go and get it out for good. It's like an early Christmas present. It works at the moment. Sam, she just pushes us along. She's really good like that. When I get a job, it'll be my turn. Thank you. See you soon. Bye. This is all the jewellery we put in. I'm chuffed to bits, absolutely chuffed. Just hope my fingers haven't got too fat.
That's what I thought, though. I'm not going to be able to get them on.
It's the only thing we own. We don't own houses or cars. Expensivest thing we own, isn't it? And it's ours, and it's personal to us. We're just complete. It means we're on the up now rather than back.
Moving forward.
Yeah. It's silly, but it's significant to us. Yeah, it's a good day.
My mum's mum, that's our nanny. She's always been there for my mum. She lended us some money and she got through. And now she says this money's going to last me till Monday.
Right.
Yeah. Every time my mum hasn't got no money, she just comes over and goes, have this.
I feel as though I'm doing my duty for Maxine and my grandchildren.
For the last 11 years, Max has been borrowing money from her mum, Nana Marilyn. Buying food from catalogues might have been more expensive, but it let Max spread the cost over the year.
Can you afford that one?
With drinks, $199.99, $3.74 a week. We ain't going to worry about that till next year, so having this hamper out of the catalogue means the kids can have some sort of a decent Christmas, you know, even if the DSS mess up.
Recent hard times have reduced the spending power of many families in Britain. With the prices of goods now growing faster than wages, more people will struggle to make ends meet, like Max. She didn't get the funeral arranger's job and will spend another Christmas on benefits.
I can't help myself. I just see something, I have to get it.
I've got Santa's grotto. Would you like to come through, Richard?
Hello, Imogen. Are you letting me?
What would you like, my love?
A sweetheart, okay.
Yes, thank you, love.
We did it!
Our shopping normally looks like this, to be fair. It's what's in the bags at this time of year that makes the difference, because it's all goodies and it's been so much fun. This is like ritual, isn't it, Jade? Yeah. Have a drink when we get back in. I was horrified to find out that there's 400 calories in one of them. One. What is that about? I can't afford to go out and buy Christmas presents, so what I do is put the whole of Christmas on. Like everything from food and the drink and everything. Me and Jade work together with our payments over Christmas.
Just because we're on the dole, though, we're not... You know what I mean? You can't not have Christmas.
I was saying to Jade, actually, the other day, I think, even though we're on the dole, I think sometimes we may have it easier than other people because they have to wait till the end of the month for their money, even though they've got a job and they work bloody hard for it. But we know we've got more money coming in 2 weeks. I only have to go a short amount of time before I get paid again. 145. What we've done is basically used all our money on 2 weeks shopping on 4 days. And I know with Sam and Nick and Amy, that after part isn't an issue because they'll help us then. Christmas is sorted. Out! Out!
It's Christmas Eve at Mum Max's. Tonight's the annual family get-together and Nana Marilyn's here.
She's been so excited all day. She keeps saying, ha, ha, ha.
Bless her.
Don't run off with it, though, it's got me money in that.
Cheers! Look, it's filling up.
All the family are together, except for Kelly. She's had a row with her mum and Jade and is refusing to come round.
Amy said, do you want to spend it with
Yeah,
Mum?
but she's probably in a bad place, but she's taking out a lot of Becky earlier.
I'm not defending her, not anymore.
No, I'm not. I don't want to, but I have to.
I give a shit. The way she spoke to you.
I know. She's treating me like poo. And all the girls know it's not just me. I didn't deserve it. I didn't attack her. I don't know what to say. She called Jade my bulldog. And obviously that's hurting me because she thinks that I have to have Jade to stick up for me when I don't, obviously.
And then Jade went
But then Jade went obviously mad at her because of what she'd said. It's just stupid. I just don't understand where she's at the moment. I really don't. At the end of the day, she can't be here for her sisters and her nan, who's always been there for her. It's her fault. I'm not having my Christmas ruined because she doesn't want to be around me.
It's Christmas Day at Amy and James's.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Amy.
You want a cup of tea? Come on then. Come and see what's in the living room. Go on. What's that? What's that, Imogen?
Thank you. Thank you.
What's that? Oh, is that for you? It's his daddy's first Christmas, and it's probably the best Christmas we've had in a long time, isn't it? The magic has come back, definitely. It's just lovely seeing his little face, and I thought he would just be playing with the wrapping paper, but he's playing with all the toys. It's just brilliant. It's all about making it special for them and us. A couple of drinks, some food. Can't go wrong.
Slippery nipple.
Don't do it. No, have you seen how it curdles? No, taste it. Look at it. Look at the bottom bit. Taste it. I've just had one. Mum, don't. Beautiful. Don't do it. What? No, you've got to try it. You've got to. I can't even smell it. It's beautiful. It's totally different to what you think.
That's really nice.
See what I mean?
Are these real or fake?
Just metal.
Oh my days, I'm wearing that today. I will wear this today, you know.
Mum, she loves it.
Who knows you?
Does not feel like Christmas to me. Me and my mum are not speaking. We've had a little bit of a to-do. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to resolve this. I don't know what to say to her. For the past year, I've had nothing but shit all the time. Nothing runs smoothly. And it's the same with my mum. I've always got money issues or something's happening. And you're always constantly trying to find someone to fall back on. And obviously when you're in my position and you're on your own and you're not talking to your family, you have no one to fall back on. So when things go wrong, you can't talk to someone and say, well, this has happened, can you help me? Because it just doesn't happen. It's been a bad year. We always have a bad year. Doesn't matter what's thrown at us, it just gets worse all the time. Arguments happen, money troubles. It just gets spiraled out of control. It really does. No Christmas presents this year. I was going to get the baby something and my little sister's, but I went to the bank and it was all gone. They took £800 like that, just straight out of my bank. Gone.
Absolutely amazing. Kay's part of the family and she should be here. She should be here enjoying all this with us.
Happy Christmas!
Raven.
I can't force her to be around everyone she doesn't want to be around. But she does want to be around us, but she's just being bloody stubborn.
I think I'm missing my mum the most. I feel guilty for what's happened. But I know it wasn't just my fault. I know it was my mum's as well, and Jade's. But I still feel bad for it happening in the first place. I really do.
I put Happy Christmas. I would love, especially said you, I've had a few. I would love you to be here, stop being so stubborn, like me. You can come for din-dins if you want to, or just come over later. I love you and I don't want to lose you. Don't be a dingbat. Haha, it's Christmas. Lots of kisses. And she's just put, I will come over in a bit, got to get ready, but only if you promise not to do anything stupid ever again. Okay.
I don't know about this time. I don't know.
It's the start of a new year. Kelly never turned up at Christmas, and things have taken their toll on Mum Max.
Pressures of Christmas and everything just got on top of me and sort of had a massive wobble. Just completely broke down. Things with Kelly didn't help the argument we had. Any way I can describe a wobble is it just feels like you're drowning. Like someone's put their foot on your head and you can't breathe. It's the most awfulest feeling ever. You know, you start having thoughts that you shouldn't be here, which is just totally selfish. But you can't help it. Horrible, isn't it? I've been sort of battling depression, trying to be strong for my family and stuff. I wasn't strong enough to keep going. The doctors put me back on my Prozac. That's some just little tiny yellow and green things. And they're just a miracle.
But Max's problems are far from over. She didn't look for work over Christmas and her job centre's been in touch.
It says there, we cannot pay you job seekers allowance from the 24th of December 2011 to the 6th of January 2012 because you did not actively seek work. Basically they've said, we don't care if you're depressed, get out there and find a job. You didn't look for work for 2 weeks. Your fault, so you now suffer.
If she can't sort out her problems with the dole office, Max will lose 2 weeks' benefits. But family life must go on.
Oh, you noisy dog. You put your head up, please. Thank you. It's my grandson's first birthday today, so for a little surprise, me and Jade have decided to go as clowns. We're the entertainment. Do I embarrass you?
Yes, you do.
Good. I'm their mum. I'm supposed to be there to support them, bringing the money in. I'm supposed to be there, everything, you know. I don't want them worrying. I don't want to ruin their day. They've got their own lives, so they don't have to worry about me.
I didn't know you were doing that.
We're the entertainment.
Yay! Me and Nikki will help my mum out. She's got to make do for about 3-4 weeks with no money. You know, we're getting by, so we're fine.
Thank you, Nanny and Auntie.
We all pull together no matter what. But I think my mum doesn't like to borrow money and she never likes to lean on people. It affects us because we don't like seeing her low.
To Bailey Bear.
Should we take these back down? Oh, yeah. My mum and Kelly, they're both very stubborn. I'm aware of a few debts that she's in. She got herself in a rut and now she's trying to get herself back out.
All Kelly's wages were taken to clear her payday loan last month. It will be 2 weeks till she gets paid again.
I've literally have to pinch off everybody this month just to get through the month. But as soon once I get paid, it should start to pick itself back up again because I don't owe any money as such that will be taken straight out of my bank. It's on my terms when and how I pay them. It's control. I'm trying to put my life back on track. I like the fact how strong I am. But being strong doesn't bring back your family, eh? That's exactly what I said to someone yesterday. They said they loved the fact how strong I am. I said, yes, but it doesn't bring back my family, does it?
To get her 2 weeks' benefits back, Max must prove to the dole office that she was too ill to look for work over Christmas.
Actually, sick note. Luckily, my doctors have sorted it out and they've backdated it for me. I just burst into tears because it means everything to me, because it means that my rent will be paid, my council tax will be paid, and I'll get backdated money and I can pay everybody back that I've borrowed money off to get us through. It could take a week, it could take 2 days. That's the golden question, when?
When I was growing up, I felt, I know this is going to sound really bad, but I did feel like the black sheep of the family. I didn't feel like I fitted in.
Hi, Mummy.
I don't think I've been a kid.
I'm not your mummy.
Last time I felt like a child was when I was about 7.
My mum's already stressed by all us like arguing all the time. Yeah, that's all we do. Even I do it.
I would say to myself, back in the film, I'd say, be a kid. Go and play. Stop worrying. Stop being so grown up. Go and play. Go and get dirty. Go and swing from trees. I don't know, go and buy sweets and then eat them till you feel sick. At 21, I should be going out partying all the time. That's what 21-year-olds do. Me? No. I'm an old lady. I work. I work, sleep, eat, work, sleep, eat. I would love to go to Australia. I'd love that. That would be a brilliant holiday. I know it's hot and they've got big spiders and the beaches are nice apparently. I don't know. I've never been abroad, so I wouldn't know how hot weather would feel. I have to sort all this day out first and then think about holidays and nice things. So it goes.
It's January the 10th at Max's.
That's the dog's one. You should know that. And a little bit out the top of the other one.
That's disgusting.
She likes it. Tonight is my mum's 65th birthday. We're all going out for a meal. There's a little surprise waiting for her because everyone's going to be there. And she doesn't know anything about it. She hates surprises, so I hope she don't kill me after this.
Winnie.
I know.
To go.
I know. Just get me that towel. Stop getting tall. What are you wearing then? Look at the size of them, Lauren.
Oh, look, I can manage.
You're not supposed to... Oh, flipping it.
Mum. I can manage.
Should she make it, tonight's a chance for Kelly to heal the rift with her mum.
My girls, they are my world.
I could not miss this. Best late Christmas present ever.
Yeah.
I didn't want to swallow my pride, but now I have. I feel better for it. I do. It killed me, don't get me wrong, it did, because I'm so stubborn, but, you know, you have to do things you don't want to do sometimes, and good will come out of it, which, as we've seen, good has come out of it. I've got my family back, so best thing in the world.
I can't believe we've actually pulled this off.
Me and my mum sat down and spoke. A lot of issues were spoke about, sort of thing. The biggest lesson I've learned is to keep my mouth shut.
Sometimes I just sit there and look at them and think, do you really come from me? Are you really part of me? Because they're just such strong people.
Love you, Mum.
It's really nice to look around and there's every single one of us here. Everyone's come together, everyone's pulled together for the whole thing to happen, to put this on for my mum.
Despite the drive to wipe out child poverty, it's estimated that by 2020, nearly a quarter of this country's children will be living below the breadline.
The word poor and us just don't go together. We could be 1,000 times worse than what we are. If you've got such an amazing family like I have, my mum, my children, and now my grandchildren, you don't need money. I'm the richest girl alive.
I wouldn't change anything I've been through because it has made me who I am. I wouldn't be as strong as I am today if it weren't for the way we lived, because it gave us a good shove in the right direction, it really did.
I think if you came back in 11 years' time, I think that we'd be the same, probably be a few more additions to the family, but we'll still be as tight as we are now and we won't change. No way, we won't change.
Hip hip! Hey! Come on, where's your puff?
Sir Trevor McDonald is off to discover what exactly the mighty Mississippi has to offer. That's new to ITV1 tomorrow night at 9. Two men are putting themselves in a lot of danger in Mayday, Mayday at 11:15. After the news next.